Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Phontomen, and welcome to today's show. Today we're playing Metal Gear Solid 5, and yes, stranger, my day is going pretty good. You know, nothing much happened, but I actually found myself relaxing, which is kind of a difficult thing for me to do lately. Or for the past several years, honestly. It's a long story. Very, very long story. Anyway, video games. So let's see here. Everything is up and running here, or it should be. Actually, no, wait, hang on. There we go. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Yes. Okay. Now, I am using the other controller that I have here, because the bumpers actually still function. However, this one has really awful stick drift on the right stick. You might see the camera jerking uncontrollably, in some cases. Some of that's me. A lot of that is just, the control stick just goes up or down whenever it feels like. You relaxed? Congratulations. Yeah, I know, right? It's a horrifying alien concept these days. Actually relaxing and not feeling like all the nerves in your back or in the back of your neck are all just one giant ball that goes off at anything and makes you feel stressed. Yeah, I know, right? I may actually survive this. However, so yeah, loading mouse. What are you doing in the middle of the screen, sir? There we go. I didn't minimize you, but okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue where we left off, wherever the fuck that actually was. It's been a bit. And as you can see, the controller is already kind of moving up. Like that's me moving it, but you saw it moving in, starting to move. Yeah, it's the drift. The Xbox drift. And it's still doing it. Look at it go! Man! I need new controllers, but yep. There it goes. Boy, it's going up there. Man, I didn't realize there were pictures at the top of my office. On my ceiling. Yep. Yep! It's going. That shouldn't really impact gameplay all that much, but yep, it's going. It's still got. How far can you actually look up here? I never actually tried. Yep. How far can I look up? Like, what? Boss, what the fuck are you doing? Is that some, Jesus fuck? Boss, Boss, that's behind you. Boss, what the fuck? Your head is rolling vertically backward. Wait, what the fuck? Whoa, wait a minute. I think we have discovered. Jesus, boss, what are you doing? Hang on, this might have been an absolutely amazing, accidental discovery here. How far can you look up in the menu? It's still not stopping. It's still going. Looks like the meds are kicking in. Oh, right. When it's 180 degrees backwards, where I am now standing with, eye level with the wall behind me while sitting forward. Yeah, that's a thing human necks do. Yeah, that's a thing human necks do. Yeah, right, that's physically possible. What the Or wait a minute, hang on here. So, is this actually behind me, or? Okay, no, that's just, it's actually just really zoomed in and weird looking. No, actually, no, that's just the ceiling. It just took fucking forever to get up there. I thought we were starting to rotate backwards, but no, that's just straight up. Okay, odd. I never knew how far you could actually look around in here, and you can. Not that you can really enjoy most of these, Wait, who took these? Wait. Ocelot, who took... Well, that's actually a photo, but wait, who took these photos? Wait a minute. Were these even taken with a camera? I mean, those seem sensible. Isn't it? We have to play a game of adjust the depth of field to read or see, look at any of the photos. Interesting. All right. Well, enough lollygagging around. We have to accept our fabulous prizes of just resources. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. Development, or rather, base facility. Do we have anything in base facilities? Actually, we do. Wow. Build it all.
Commencing platform construction.
Or not, because you only build one thing at a time. No, fuck you. I have enough money to hire all the contractors. You know, the regular ones and the ones to kill people. You know, the ones that kill people and the ones that unintentionally kill people on the job. Plays a large executive. Uh-huh. Okay, well, we'll wait for that one, I suppose. We're getting all of them. Okay, so, correct me if I am wrong. We did send some people out on a mission at some point. Where, alright. It would be combat deployment.
Please select a mission.
Guess you got paid nearly $1 grand today?
Nearly $1 grand today. Hello, Kajusha. Welcome back to the show. Thank you for resubscribing, but what? Oh, dear lord. These are still going. Right, I forgot it's gameplay time for a lot of these things, but okay. Okay, challenges. 200 total markings. I'm not sure why I didn't get these beforehand. 100 Phontomen extractions of people. Okay, it had to specify. Rank A or above. Yeah, that I did that entirely by, entirely on purpose, not by accident. Okay, so
Please select a mission.
you're gonna still be there for a while. Stun arm blueprint, prisoner extraction. It's target practice. What's going on in the mission list? What do we have to do?
Please select a mission.
Make the colonel. Well, there's a briefing.
Dismasi Laman was full of Mujahideen, the Hamid fighters. Then suddenly they disappeared overnight, and the Soviets moved right
Oh, it's
in.
this mission, right.
The old fort is still in good enough shape that the Soviets want to use it as is. This means that the battalion commander stationed in Sakai village, a lieutenant colonel, is moving his operations room to the fort.
Right.
Word is, he's an excellent leader. With him stationed at Smasi Fort, the Soviet forces in the area will operate all the better.
Until we steal all of their tanks! Okay. Just in case things go horribly wrong. Yes. So, just in case things happen to go absolutely horribly wrong, and yep, there's the stick drift again. I have not actually even moved the stick, but there it goes. The controller has a mind of its own. I'm not doing this. That's, why do they let you rotate the views this far? Odd. Okay. Yep. Yep, still going down. Man, that shit is broke.
Deploying.
That shouldn't affect normal gameplay, though. But that shit is broke. Both of my controllers are in pretty terrible condition, sadly. But anyway, now it's time to steal all of the tanks. Assuming I actually have the upgraded Phontomen to do that.
This mission has two objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Smasi Fort, and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sakai village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans.
Hi, Tazarin. And, well, I'm gonna have to go buy something probably pretty durable, but, you know, just a new controller in general. It's a business expense. We all wish we had credits, slowly fading in over a panning landscape shot with Warren Zevon playing in the background and directed by Hideo Kojima pops up. Yep, these are things that we really wish were actually a thing and not just me fucking around. Alright, so where's the... It's over there. Okay, so this is around the bend? Yes? Okay, good. So it's that way. So we don't even need to go to that guard post.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Oh dear Lord,
updated.
wolves. Whoa! Jesus! Jesus Christ, wolves! What the fuck?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Where did... I hit the other wolf. Where did the other wolf go?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Randomly assailed by a pack of wolves. Just Afghan adventure
Enemy
things.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
Uh-huh. Oh right, it's this mission.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Or, well, we have to go in there, right?
Enemy presence detected.
I think we put the... Like, the first time we did this, we put the horse on the road to distract them. However, that didn't really work out so well.
Analysis
Man.
complete.
Mortar. Another mortar?
Analysis complete.
Man.
Analysis complete.
Also man.
Analysis complete.
Man. No one hiding. Well, actually, there is somebody hiding over there.
Ah, the Soviet soldier.
Hello, Mogami. Welcome back, sir. Thank you for resubscribing. Now, this should... Actually, that did hit him. Wow. I have no idea if that actually hit him, but he went into alert status, so I'm going to assume. Okay. He fell over. Nope. Go the fuck to sleep.
Я заметил подозрительного человека. Надо, чтобы кто-то осмотрел сектор. Прием. Дмитрий 3, это КП. У нас нет сейчас людей. Оставайтесь
And now to steal everything that isn't nailed down.
You gonna extract him?
Okay, I can hide in there.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Okay, there's their wonderful spotting patrol, making their way very slowly. What's the agenda for this? Find and eliminate, air quotes, the commander and stop the tank deployment. What that entails, is, find the commander, put him to sleep, Phontomen him, and then, attempt to steal the tanks if they are actually on the field. Because I think I remember this mission.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Actually, we can wait for them to get closer. Meanwhile... Don't forget to question soldiers, which we will probably do to this squad once we, knock his friend out. The man in the jet black uniform will now lie down. I'm relieving stress. I'm listening to my iPod. You know what I mean. There was a joke there. I fucked it up. Oh, Christ. Ignore me! Any day now, Tranquilizer. Good lord, what did we put in that one? Children's cough syrup? Never mind the man who is walking... actually, not walking. Crawling across the
TLDR,
road.
I do a job that would make Kaz scold you. Then congrats you saying how you're the best.
There we go. Oh. Shit. You saw absolutely fucking nothing. Just a man lying down on the job, who you are taking your sweet-ass time actually getting near. Uh-oh. Man, that took forever. I was trying to get around him, but he kind of just turned around. So that's a little annoying. But okay, so, well, you're both well, actually, I kind of need both of you, so. Hello!
Talk.
The map
Ah.
has been updated.
Where are your friends?
Informative.
Speak.
Ah.
Has been updated.
Soviet tank. If you could steal that, nothing could stop you. But make a wrong move, and it'll chew you up.
Yes.
Where are your friends?
Yes, Kaz, I know. If... yes, Kaz, I know. With a tank, you can go anywhere. I've never been in this neighborhood, though. There may be Soviets around, though. Okay, so what did the map info say? Armored vehicle. Okay, so that's the. Okay.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, so they're in there, or rather, the plants.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I suppose what we want. Well. No, what we probably should do is grab those tanks first. Because I'm sensing a tad bit of mission scripting here, which may cause some issues. I.e., how many times have we seen this before? Hey, go into the go get the plans for the deployment and incapacitate the commander. Oh no! While you were busy doing that, the tanks have already started to move. Better get a move on, dumbass. How many times have we seen that? Don't forget you can point your guns, you don't need to cuddle them. There are less problems like that. Yes, good job, Player 1, accomplishing Objective 1. But you see, fool that you are, in accomplishing Objective 1, you've made Objective 2 a time-based objective! One of the classical comedic blunders! Fucking game design. Swear to fucking God, man. Video games. Okay. Donkeys? Interesting. A whole field of wild ass. I'll get those later if I happen to survive, extracting the tanks. Which I'm pretty sure I can do. I think. Or rather, what I could do is I could incapacitate all of the crews and drive it off the map.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is gonna be kind of touchy, though, because wait, that's... Oh, it's just a BMP. It's a tank. Sir, that is a BMP. Can I just fucking steal it, though? Yes! And it's gone.
Captured an enemy vehicle. Just like weapons and items, you can use your iDroid to have vehicles you've extracted airdropped in. You can also let members of the combat unit use them on dispatch missions.
Clouds approaching.
Everyone is quite alarmed if their BMP has disappeared. Or rather, BTR, I should say. They probably put a Katyusha rocket rack on a BMP as well. The Russians are silly enough to do that. Hell, we have modern examples of them just kind of putting naval 23mm turrets on MTLBs. Wow. My last shot, they actually gave me the it gave me the actual precise hit. Wow. Yes, it's my horse. It's amazing, isn't it? Well, while that guy's going up there... It's the balloon man! Ah, there he is.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, there's another guy back there. Wait, where did... Well, yes, that would happen, but... What? I'm a super awesome pro at chaining bullet time. My name is John Metal Gear Solid, and welcome to the next level. Oh, wow, okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay, anyway.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
Yeah,
Where are the others?
Hello?
Where are the others?
Okay.
The map has been updated.
Where are your friends?
Interesting bug. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that's expedient, I suppose.
Guard post captured.
You gonna extract him?
The Ada DLC is out. Oh, great. I'm assuming for Resident Evil 4. And yeah, Ada's voice actor is just, like, the worst voice actor of the group. We kinda saw this. It was a gift to an officer. Yes, my noble steed. Festooned with my regalia. Accepted as a gift of my, a piece, I suppose, or suffer the consequences. And I threw him on the ground. But yeah, Resident Evil 4 was a good remake. I didn't really have any major problems with it, but no, Ada's voice actor was just not up to par, and you could feel it.
Subject on board.
In fact, she kind of just, it's a performance so bad it drags down everyone else in the room. Okay, well, since I'm out of... Well, actually, I could go get more. I could just get more, but since we have a moment here...
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Shooting the ass in the ass. Laughing as they have a pathfinding issue. They're having a moment. Don't worry, kids. I'm saving the environment. Mag dumps rubber bullets into the environment. I'm fighting for animal rights! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Stop resisting and be saved! Good, I didn't have to break out the stun baton. And now we need more
Marker
ammo.
post. Please select supplies requested.
Yep, there's... It's a passive camera pan. That slight nudge...
Supply drop
Well,
complete.
you see the camera just starting to pan down like that? That, again, that's a stick drift. My god. Man, who knew training to, absolutely destroy no more heroes would actually obliterate my controllers? Video games, man. No joke.
You have arrived at your destination.
Mag. Mag. Okay then. On to that doing objective 1.
Yeah.
Speaking of doing the NYPD proud, yeah, I kind of, on my, amazing journey through, expendable ROM, rather, questionably,
Map has been updated.
available ROMs, I happened upon Urban Chaos
Extraction
Riot Response, which is
arrived
a
at
game
Mother's.
I have not seen in, like, legit over 10 years. The premise is this: local man is fucking invincible behind a riot shield and throws meat cleavers at criminals. It's a game that really wouldn't fly today, but also really would fly today. And if anyone asks any questions, you got the meat cleavers from the criminals. They threw them at you, so you could just write down in the report that they killed themselves. Right? You just threw the meat cleaver back. That was theirs.
Storm approaching.
There we go. Also, sandstorm. Good. I don't have to care about stealth no more. Totally would fly today. Well, maybe in the changing atmosphere now that we're going back to normal and people realize, oh wait, the police are a good idea. Oh.
Analysis complete.
Wait, what? Oh. Thought that was an AN-94 for a second there. I had to do a double take. Well, I guess you're all hanging out. I guess we're making a body pile here until the sandstorm is over. Wouldn't want to fuck up the incredibly dangerous and impractical Phontomen system. Hello. I walked up to him and he actually stuck him up, too. Huh. Odd. You can actually wait, you can actually stick them up like that. I sense a POW. No, not...
Clouds approaching.
I mean, that's nice, D-Horse, but no. What's over here? Oh, well, that was just detecting D-Horse. That is a rat. Cheese to meet you. Oh. Enemy eliminated. Enemy eliminated.
Я хочу домой. Домой. Я хочу домой. Домой.
Sir, please stop whispering in my ear.
Помогите. Кто-нибудь. Помогите. Кто-нибудь.
I cannot find it. However, where are you? Oh, you're there.
Помоги мне.
Please hold. Now, obviously, whoever's coming over here can see those guys. Ah, yes, hello. Oh, god damn it. Aha! It's fine, he didn't shoot. Shut up, he didn't shoot! God damn it.
You gonna extract him?
Come along, sir. You're a side objective. I don't know who you are or why you're imprisoned here. However, your bonus points. We'll sort that out later. Additionally, please find enclosed.
Okay, subject is in.
What do you get for saving the rats? Maybe we should save the rats. I didn't think of that. Oh, he's right there. Okay, none of them are coming down here, but... Oh. I'm not quite sure what does that do now? Yes, I've acquired the rat, but what does that do? Am I just gonna... Do we not Fulton the rat? We just carry it around? Was that too ridiculous for Hideo Kojima? Was that where the line was? No, we won't Fulton a rat. Hello? Ah. Gentlemen, I regret to inform you that I have vacated the premises of that building. Your intelligence is out of date. Okay, that guy's way the fuck over there, and thus probably not a threat. Oh, there are mortars here. They're just throwing grenades randomly inside a building? Sir, only I'm allowed to be that stupid. What are you doing? They just threw grenades inside that building randomly.
He's coming too.
Okay.
Roger that.
Hey, he said show himself. How did you know? Nope. Oh, well, there goes the no-hit run. Well, oh well. That would be funny. That would be a funny Easter egg if you Fultoned a rat and then, Pequod reported that, target has been successfully extract. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! And then just had the VA scream like a little girl. That would have been funny.
Sun will set shortly.
Swan dive! Guys, we've been doing this all afternoon.
Our destination.
What? I just kind of casually avoided that entire group by moving slightly to the left.
You have arrived at your destination.
Venom Snake. International Man of Mystery. Hey guys, is this the entry gang? Is this the entry gang? Are we stacking up here? Hello? Is this? Oh. 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 Man, that's inconvenient. What do you mean what do you mean the tranquilizer darts bounce off their helmets? What do you mean that's entirely logical? Very good.
The map has been updated.
Good. Fantastic. I'll be interrogating everyone else now. That guy... Genius AI we have here. Real war winners we have.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Hello.
Where are your
The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him. Speak.
Ah.
The map has been updated.
Again, that's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Oh, wait, no, what? No.
Extraction failed.
Too late.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Speak. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
I was expecting that to kill him, but oh well.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right, you. Well, I don't remember knocking out, but sure.
You gotta extract him.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, process materials, a dumpster, a gun emplacement. Nothing... Apparently there's enemies down there, according to intelligence. It's a little late for them to actually be doing anything, but I think our objective isn't here.
Weapon will clear shortly.
I have found the documents.
Intel file. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Mission info.
Boss, that document you just got is the deployment plans for the Smasi Fort reinforcements. According to the plans, the Colonel is supposed to join up with the tank unit of Waksin Barracks and then proceed to Smasi Fort. Those tanks being on the move doesn't make things easy. Hurry, boss.
Oh, yep, there we go.
I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
We will, mysteriously approach, we will very quickly approach the enemy tanks and then just Fulton them one after the other. This is how we will do this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah.
And now I also remember how, D-Horse's shit causes car accidents, but that didn't work too well the first time, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Extraction arrived at Mother.
Oh. Ow! Rude.
He's coming too. Roger that.
D-Horse, I need you for a distraction. No, no! Oh, no! He's fine. You wouldn't shoot your own men, right? Ah, ow! Oops.
Snake, talk to me. Snake.
Whoops. Well, I guess they didn't have any regard for their friends.
Tank unit's route to your iDroid.
Way to spawn us directly in front of them. There we go. Okay then. Let's try that again, from the top. Well, no, but oh well. I will now abruptly cause a traffic incident. Success! You are Fulton! Sir, you're shooting at your own men!
That's some lateral thinking. Target extraction confirmed.
He's still shooting at his own men! Ah! Snake, run faster, goddammit! Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Shoot it with a trank dart. I did. Whoa! It shot back! Ow!
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Okay, that worked, but we weren't fast enough with it. What we should do is actually go from the front of the convoy to the back.
I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
Or what we should do... No one heard that. What we should do... is also litter the road with bodies. To additionally cause more setbacks for the enemy.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Why are you guys here? Why would I do that?
Now that's some lateral thinking. Target extraction.
Aha!
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Now I'm going where you're going! Sir, you may want to refrain from shooting your officers. I know the Soviets probably don't like their officers, but still. What if I were to... They have forgotten! They have conveniently forgotten about my existence. Now, how do we stop it? That's an amazing question. The donkeys have reappeared. But hold on. Okay, what if... Yeah, as a joke. Yes! I'm a genius! Just as a prank. Mean he wasn't there?
Good. You've completed the objective. Now get out of there.
Updated.
Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
How can we get action? Okay, those are two soldiers. Those are two unconscious soldiers? How the fuck do you even explain that? It's magic. I ain't gotta explain shit. It's just magic in Afghanistan. Okay, so there should be a bunch of dudes right there? No? Last final location. Amazingly, informative on that one. Okay, where can we call in Pequod? Oh,
Houston, support helicopter
right there.
requested.
Okay.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Everyone's very confused. This is what I'm getting from the radio chatter. Everyone is extremely fucking confused. You would expect them to be after what just happened.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. We can't land.
Support helicopter has arrived.
I guess we're all listening to Warren Zevran until Pequod actually puts the fucking chopper down. He's a rockin' and a rollin' in the crosswinds.
Weather will clear shortly. Departing area operations.
Departing.
Fighting is broken out among staff. Great.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
One staff due to injury? I'm sorry, what?
Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work.
B. Getting very tired of those. It was probably funny back in the day, it being a haha Netflix series for each mission, but getting very that's run its course, I think, for the whole haha it's a Netflix anime. No More Heroes 3 does that too, but I guess there's less in that game, so you're less annoyed at it. This does it every 5 fucking minutes.
The NGO that asked us to rescue wild animals isn't ready to take them in yet.
What a surprise.
So we had no choice but to build an animal conservation platform. The NGO said they'll cover all expenses, including the day-to-day housing and feeding costs. If you're interested, take the chopper over and have a look.
we have a petting zoo. We have a petting zoo. Is this man the fortunate son? Crimson Kangaroo. That's very memorable. I'm not quite sure why, but that's extremely memorable for, like, not just a Metal Gear Solid call sign, but, like a villain name. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Crimson Kangaroo. It just rolls off the tongue nicely. It's fucking stupid, but it rolls off the tongue nicely. Vengeful Slug. Roaring Crab. Golden Crow. Bloody Buzzard. That's another one that's interesting. Okay. Razor Eel. There's some gems in here. Drip Master.
Boss, if you got time on your hands, come spend it back at the base. The men will miss you if you're gone too long.
And evidently getting to bar fights that'll cause someone to actually fucking die. Good thing we're abducting people by the hundreds. Yes, I need to come back to the base and, you know...
Boss, a certain scientist has contacted us, wanting to defect from the east.
Is it Huey?
His name? He's Emmerich. That's right. The man we knew as Huey.
Yep, Huey.
We suspect he was complicit in the attack on Mother Base 9 years ago. He was working with Cypher. I've been waiting a long time for this. So I say, let's help Emmerich defect. Once he's here, we can sit down and catch up on old times.
And beat the ever-loving shit out of the cuck.
Power plant. This is our chance. Boss, head for the power plant.
Yes. And now I need to clean the shrapnel out of my uniform. The guy raised an anime lover. We cannot forgive him. Actually, Perry, I don't think that's actually really a... Well, speaking of which... Speak of the fucking devil! Yeah, as I was saying... As I was saying, you know, raised an anime lover that got laid more than he did, allegedly. So you know what? Maybe that's okay. Actually, maybe it's not. But maybe it's okay in some strange sort of way. Anyway. Assemble units and send them on missions. Dispatch your combat unit staff, other unit staff, and captured vehicles on missions to obtain GMP. Various... we already know that. Combat deployment.
Please select a mission.
Didn't... Okay, this is the only one we can do here? Okay. Select the rank of... Oh, this is just the tutorial. Take the rank of the staff you want to make up your team, and dispatch the resulting team on that mission. Pressing Y allows you to view the assembled team and make any necessary changes. Okay. I mean, that seems fine. They have the mission calls for a fighting ability of 50. They have 328. Granted, we could send the morons over here. They'll probably do fine.
Unit dispatched.
You'll be notified once the dispatch mission is over. You can pass the time by going on a mission of your own.
That animal conservation platform has really taken off, huh?
Yeah, it's like a mini zoo.
Some animal protection NGO asked us to get them out, right? So how come we don't hand them over to them?
Please select a mission.
Hold on to them until they're ready to take them in.
What the hell? We're mercs, not zookeepers.
Well, the NGO was throwing in a little extra for it. It means a bigger paycheck for you and me. Why not? Something to take the edge off after the fight.
Yes. But whoever heard of a merc on dumb duty?
I will throw your asses off the platform if you don't get back to work. Stop talking about the fucking petting zoo. Why can no one shut up about the petting zoo?
Boss, thanks for saving that puppy.
Jesus fucking Christ, these people.
Please select a mission.
Okay, I don't really... I mean, I suppose we... No, actually, we can't really... Well... Can we do that? No. No, we cannot. We have one soldier. Fine. We'll do the easy ones. Okay, do we have a hard one? A one that, you know, actually... Okay, 50,000. Okay, these require actual... Zero gold, crescent common metal. Geist P3 blueprint. Interesting. That seems worthwhile.
Unit dispatched.
Yes, I'd also like to be able to play the minigame more here, where I manage my staff and send them on missions and watch them grow, and be able to handle more than 2 fucking squads. What is this, XCOM? There's the stick drift again. Oh, right, these are all the dispatch missions. Well, the ones that actually, you know, finish. Okay. Huh. And that's staff management. Facilities, that still is an hour away. Great. We're nearly an hour. Okay. What about development?
Please specify a project.
Can we do something, or anything really amazing? A shorty, a scope on a shotgun. Why you would want that, I have no... The beanbag shotgun.
Chain with me, boss. How about it?
The hell? Okay, extremely high... What? 7.62 millimeter sniper rifle. High precision rifle used extensively in the field since World War II. So, is that a fucking PTRS? And just an M60. Aberdeen. Lighter machine gun. Lighter. Speeds up the perception of time. Doesn't work if the user is under stress. Oh, bad. Speeds up the perception of fucking time. Sitting there smoking a cigar. Okay. That's what those do. Okay. Ah, yes, new type drugs.
Please supplies requested.
Give me the new type drugs.
Supply drop complete.
It's the sins of the father, music, cigar. You're right. Whoa! Cigars. Alright, let's try combat stims.
Boss,
What do we need to do? Oh, right stick. Ah. Wait, why can I... Wait, what? I mean, that one works properly, but... Interesting. I can only see him as a shadow of myself. Boss, you okay? No, I may not be. Cause I'm tripping out.
Please specify a project.
Okay, better night vision goggles would probably not be a terrible idea. Markers placeable. Wow. Amazing. Wet work camo. Is there anything we can do to the helicopter? Do I have an...
Please specify a project.
Ah, yes. Yes, there is. There are several. Well, I don't have enough money for that, or what? Huh? I guess I can only have a handful of Jesus Christ. I can only have a set number of research projects going at a time, even though, I'd like to research more, and there's a lot to research. You're already unlocked it, but why don't I have it equipped then?
Please specify a project.
Oh, wait, I have to equip it in the screen. Right. Ah.
Please specify a project.
In loadout. Right, we have to put these in the loadouts. Right. Good going, morons!
Puppy the boss brought back.
Please
So
select a
cute.
mission.
Yeah, too cute. Man, I want to pet him. Yeah, just once. I want to touch his paw pads. Yeah, just... Wait, what?
You don't want to touch them too?
No. Whatever supplies you need, just let us know, boss.
Get back to work! Swear to fucking God.
Please select a
Fulton them,
mission.
yes, Fulton them back to Mother Base as to teach them a lesson. Fulton them here, where they already are. I'm sure that won't cause a time paradox. They'll be fine. Oh, nope.
Please select a mission.
Can you Fulton people when sneaking up behind them? No, they have to be incapacitated in some degree, or well, alive, but they have to be unconscious. As you can see, we can get up right behind vehicles and steal those, though. That's extremely funny. We need more money.
Unit dispatched. Please specify a project.
Nope, there isn't anything for D-Horse.
Please specify a project.
I guess we'll just start researching literally everything.
Please select a drop. Please specify a project.
And now I'm out of money. Okay. We'll be fine. Ah, another wandering Mother Base soldier. Okay, that's that. Oh, right. I have to be in a helicopter to do that, even though, quite honestly, if I select a mission, they kind of know what the player wants to do.
Marker placed.
Right, helicopter.
Please select landing zone
Roger.
confirmed.
Didi, stay.
Didi.
Fully trained and ready for action. The rest is up to you. Didi, go.
Absolutely hamming it up.
He's going with you.
And now we use the dog to kill basically everyone. They call them the Diamond Dogs.
Unit function added.
Let me explain what D-Dog can do as your buddy.
Uh-huh.
With that nose of his, he can sniff out and mark nearby enemies and prisoners. Should come in handy for infiltrating outposts. I trained him to detect mines and medicinal plants, too. When he locates something, check your map.
Please select a mission. Please select a mission.
It's possible. Or you mean steal them? You mean steal all of them? Alright, let's go get that. Let's start with a simple operation here.
Please select a land heading to Afghanistan.
Once again, rescue captain. You want GMP to deal with Quiet, yes, so we can hit her with a box. How do I select the... No. How do I customize the helicopter? Just in case. Yes, new type drugs. Some goggles. And we're not really using any boxes, so there's that. Vehicles? Unfortunately, no. I can get a lot of other things. Obviously, we have 3 tanks, but I can't select the helicopter. Very odd. Nope. Bring D-Horse. No.
Deploying.
We have to see how DD actually performs, because I've actually forgotten. I honestly can't remember. Neither can I. Not good in this mission. We'll be fine. You go to the mother base and you call... Pick up in mother base to get aerial command or whatever. Then press the touchpad, go to L1. Okay, that's really convoluted, but thank you, Eggroll. Why... It's extremely convoluted for them to have done that, but thanks, Eggroll.
Be careful down there, boss.
Marker placed.
That way.
DD. Okay.
Oh.
Good. Good dog. Good. Good dog.
We can pet the dog. I guess now it's time to walk out into the desert using my new type drugs. So we can find this missing man from another dimension.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You don't need new type drugs with DD, but no, I do need them. Oh, well, DD also... Yeah, okay, that's how DD spots those. Okay. It's the Dog Whisperer. DD's new type drug. This dog is a hallucination. Wow, Jesus fucking Christ, DD. Really? Was it that easy? Was that the new type drug? Wait, was that the new type drugs, or the dog, or the hallucination dog via the new type drugs?
Good. Good.
I can't really tell. Dude, look at that guy running. Like, what is that running animation? No wonder Metal Gear Survive exists. Look at that zombie running animation.
The map has been updated.
Ow, son of a bitch. What? Ow. What the fuck? I was critically wounded, somehow.
Detected.
I mean, granted, he hit me, but still.
Updated.
Get back here, you fuck! Stand fucking still! Don't! God damn it! Aha!
Clouds approaching.
You made a tactical... a tactical grievance or misgiving.
He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
Talk. It's... It's you, boss.
Spit it out.
It's you, boss.
Where are the others?
It's you, boss.
Still nothing about the pachinko machines, huh?
It's you, boss. Allow me to serve under you.
One of the guys out on a mission at the time. He's fallen a long way from the glory days. But will he come back to us? Bring him home, boss.
Made a grave tactical error by just kind of standing still. I guess the pathfinding kind of fucked up there.
At Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been development project has been added.
DD bit him. Probably. Okay, so let's go on a experiment.
Marker placed.
That experiment being, you know, how easy is it going to be? How easy is DD? Wow, shit, that is easy. Yeah, I could just see him through walls now. That's... Good lord, that is just passive spotting. Good lord. That's incredibly useful.
Когда-нибудь обходили электростанцию с другой стороны?
Не, там всегда закрыто.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
The map has been updated.
Alright, off to a good start. And now, since DD passively spotted everyone, I can just kind of waltz through the sandstorm knowing where everyone is.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Also, yeah, I didn't bring... God damn it. I unequipped, unfortunately, all of the C4 and whatnot. Oops. Oh well. I've got the rocket launcher, but I wanted something with a bit of delayed action. That is not the weapon I wanted to have equipped, but you know what? It'll do.
Clouds approaching.
It is a sandstorm. No one can hear shit, not even gunfire.
Extraction failed.
Oh no. I forgot we were in a sandstorm, so we didn't get the AA gun. Hello? Who are you? Where did you come from? What the fuck was that?
Where are the others?
I am now stealing everything in this general vicinity.
He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It was a dog, and nothing else. Go get him. Hey! Excuse me? Well, okay. Well, no need being quiet now.
You gotta extract him.
Oh. Magic. That is not what I meant to do.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh,
He's coming too. Roger that.
there is a Vic right there. I have extremely late turned off all of the power.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Капец, СВФ! Потерял противника из вида. Еще последняя точка соприкосновения. Прием! Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
Spit it out.
Ah.
The map has been updated.
Nope. Sorry, DD. You were kind of accidentally in the way there.
КП, это 06. Никаких признаков противника. Обыскиваю местность.
okay.
Прием! Это КП, понял. Следите за ними. Не позволяйте им уходить с фланга. Конец связи.
Aha!
Это КП. Подразился огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ.
Hey, there's some diamonds literally right over there.
Это поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием!
What happened to you guys?
He's coming too. Roger that.
I didn't shoot that guy. What happened to that guy?
You gotta extract him.
КП 10. Одного из нас такой на вышел Что случилось?
Well, come on, go over there. Right next to the very interesting looking red barrel.
У нас проблема. Тревога по всем постам.
It's really interesting. Go check. Come on. Come on, you two. Get in there. Go have a look. It's really interesting. It's red. And explosive. Amazing. Real interesting. The most interesting thing in Afghanistan, the mysterious red barrels. What did you come here to find? Word, man.
The map has been
Man.
updated.
Oh, so he even spots these.
He's
Interesting.
coming too. Roger that.
He'll even tell me where all of the, you know, emplacements for money are. He leveled up now so he can smell emplacements. Ah. And last but not least, well, we gotta take out that AA. Now that everybody is fucking dead. Additionally,
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
of tertiary concern. Ow, it did not break the window. Now the window is broken. Probably should have thought about that. I didn't think the window would actually stop that, but now I know. Break glass before entering. Got it. Oh, it's just a Jeep. Okay, are there any other... There probably are. Are there any more radars? I could have sworn I saw one somewhere. Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. Common metal. Dumpster. Totally unnecessary information there. Okay, so helicopter.
Please select a landing
Oh,
zone.
it can land right over there. But,
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
for the sake of it... Good dog.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete!
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Okay.
Extraction.
Yes, that is
arrived
jungle
at
work.
Mother Base.
Why is that there? Because it's fucking correct, and you can't tell me it's not.
Like your horse, you can give commands to D-Dog as well. He'll normally follow you around. You can also make him wait somewhere or lure an enemy by barking at him. Or you can sick him on the enemy to slow him down. Develop new gear just for him, and I'm sure he'll be capable of even more damage.
Speaking of which...
Please specify a project.
have him kill the enemy. Interesting. Electro-spinning specialist. Stun. Knock out the enemy. Do it wound enemy command to have him critically wound an enemy. These are all very expensive. Alright.
Weather will clear shortly. Please specify a project.
Okay, so let's go to... Because now we know how to upgrade the helicopter, which is in an incredibly convoluted manner.
Development project has been added.
Ah. Man, that's a lot of research. That's a lot of research things. Interesting. Okay, so, Yep. There goes the stick drift again, heading for the moon. Was combat deployment... Well, let's send it back out there.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Acquire more money.
Unit dispatched.
Okay, so we...
Please select a landing zone.
Okay, so here... Where is...
Heading to Mother Base.
I guess I can't do it from in here, but okay, so...
Again. You see that in the movies? That's an automatic. Don't bother trying to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world's attention. We're not some tribal militia. So don't act like one.
Don't we have a shooting
You will
range,
learn
though?
how a real soldier fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you. And if I catch you doing something else, you'll know it. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
The Ocelot Redemption arc. physically and mentally refreshed. Who keeps putting this up here? Who keeps putting that back? Okay, so what we need to do is go to helicopter, go to pickup.
Please select a landing zone.
I am not seeing...
Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Welcome back.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Huh. Making a regulation mod... modifying the Basho's legs to give it way higher HP and resistance while nerfing assault boost speed, increasing consumption, and basically outright removing quick boost. I would like to see this done, however... Yeah, as a side note, I tried to actually beat the Strider in the Atlas build, Armored Core 6, if everyone's familiar. It outran me. It can leave the mission area and outrun you if you're not fast enough. I actually managed to get close enough to it. Well, close enough to its starting point, but it after 13 minutes it leaves the mission area. Or roundabout. It's rather funny. But Juju here. Yeah, no, that's exactly kind of what I want to see out of, Armored Core and modding. People going the other obvious direction. Well, the other direction from the obvious, because as you can see, people are like, oh, well, I'm gonna mod the game to give me more maneuverability and make it more like Armored Core 4 and go even faster. And me, I'm looking at that, I'm going, yeah, but what if you went the other direction and also made it balanced? What if you made it somewhat fair by, amplifying resistances, removing dodge ability, and making you, really durable? What if you could just stare at the enemy and then punch them directly in the face? That's why Assault Boost would be appreciated while only making it viable outside of combat, and in combat just for dodging BS super weapon fire, or kicking, because you have to kick to do that. I suppose it would actually require playtesting. As I've, been looking at the game, there are some sections of the game that are basically... The game expects you to use quick boosts, and there's no other way to actually get through it aside from quick boosting. So, on some level, the game is ingrained with that maneuverability and is kind of lopsided with how it doesn't really handle slow very well. It's not really expecting you to do that. In fact, most of the bosses are kind of dodge tests, where being hit by the attack is the wrong answer, very clearly. However, but what if I'm durable enough to tank the attacks? Wouldn't dodging be unnecessary? But, unfortunately, because the bosses are a, air quotes, test of skill, you can't not dodge the attacks. Not dodging is considered failing, and so, if you really stare at the game, you realize how tilted the design is in some aspects, and how it's not actually that great of a giant robot game, to be honest. I still like it, but it's a man-shaped fighter jet game. That's what it really is. However, it's funny when you can actually get away with playing something incredibly slow. I've been trying it, by the way. With enough ballistic resistance, ricochet range is reduced by 2. So the Tetrapod MT, normally dealing damage at over 300 meters, can now only do under 150 nearly punch range. You see, I only kind of, started to understand Ricochet and how it applies to you by waltzing around in the other Atlas video where I'm walking through one of the first missions very slowly. And the MTs, I realized the MTs couldn't fucking damage me because the resistances were so high. So, the thing is, you wouldn't want to become invincible doing that. You would exchange durability in ways that don't make you invulnerable. So you would remove maneuverability to limit the enemy's engagement range to a certain point, but you could still be damaged at close range. However, additionally, you're also so slow that you won't be able to get out of that range very easily if they actually close with you. So it's purely for, basically advancing fire, or, some kind of, advancing cover as you close to the enemy. Logically speaking, your engagement range would also be limited in this fashion too, but you could game that by just using longer range weaponry, but weapon ranges in Armored Core 6 are all over the fucking place. And so stuff. SMGs are fun pellets at range, but at closer, do strip your armor off, while snipers will basically never bounce. Well, actually they do, but if you saw in the wall climbing video, I actually found out that even if the stun needle bounces off the target, you can hit next to the target, and the after effect, pulse still applies. So you can actually, that weapon actually has infinite range, as long as you hit them in the area of the after pulse. That will go off and kill the target if it's an MT, which is funny. Well, they gotta be way far. This is also true. You wouldn't want an infinite range weapon because that would absolutely destroy the balance of the game in some respects. But hitting a moving target at long range is also clearly invalid, because they've just designed it so that you will never hit an AC moving at long range. The game won't let you do it. You don't have the ability to compensate and hit at that range, and the projectile speed is so slow that if you fire a shot at long distance, the guy will never be where you wanted him to be. So, more things about how the game is tilted in kind of odd ways to a single style of play that, it functions, but it's not exactly all that interesting in a lot of ways. Meaning, it kind of leads to things like Zimmerman spamming, as we all are loving right now. We'll see what happens when they actually do that PvP-focused patch whenever. We'll see. That's why I nearly doubled explosive resistance, so MTs with those nuke rocket launchers will be less of a pain. Yeah, it is basic. You do sit there and you get staggered, by things like that. You can't really move out of the way, but you kind of can if you're quick enough to just kind of sidestep it. It's difficult. It's definitely a weapon that's tuned for you to be moving faster and to punish you, if you don't get hit by it. But if you're standing in front of it, just standing there, the game doesn't really know how to react other than, well, why aren't you going fast? Don't you want to go fast? Why wouldn't you go fast? Also, another thing that you could probably do in this regard is increasing stagger resistance. Because, logically speaking, if I'm a slower moving target, I'm going to be more stable, right? And so, stagger would be less effective because I'm moving so fucking slow, right? So, there's a way you could kind of fuck the balance, and you would just kind of have to play test, boosting capability in enough situations to assure that you could complete the game, because some parts of the game require you being able to boost for a certain amount of time. Either by just elevating to climb something or by using assault boost to get somewhere fast enough. So, there is a game over there, as I, mentioned in the description of the other Atlas video. It would be interesting to see slow core or heavy core. Sounds a little bit like heavy gear, doesn't it? Yeah, boosted stability, near to the level of tank treads, which you would logically suspect a heavy AC moving that incredibly slowly to be capable of. This is an interesting tangent, but where's the customization for the helicopter? I still can't find it. Oh, well, we'll look at it later. Okay.
Please select a landing zone. Development project is being added.
Nope, still don't see it. They're a lot of fun. You can fuck with jump height to 2,500 meters. So at the wall, you can hit the ceiling from the bottom of the trench. Ha! Too bad height ceilings exist in the game. It's fucking funny. Yeah, They very clearly, it's very odd how it does that, because they definitely want a game focused on maneuverability, but they also corral you from using it out of bounds, because they need it for mission scripting, because their mission scripting is too simplistic that they can't handle you having that maneuverability and basically being able to just go anywhere. So, who's to say you wouldn't literally climb the wall by having enough boost to just hop from the bottom of the wall all the way to the top of the wall and then punch the Juggernaut directly in the face? You would logically be able to do that, however, the game doesn't let you do that because it's too simplistically designed. You have to go through, you know, the hallways in order to get to the, you know, main objective player one. So, really, it's kind of funny how it all, how the game... How the way the game is balanced, and honestly, you look at it, and at some points, you really see it's confused. It doesn't really know what it is, however, it's trying desperately to be something, and you can see corners cut to get that, but it doesn't know how to do it, you know, to its full effect. It's not a bad game, but you can definitely see that the development of this game was not smooth. It probably went through several reiterations and, you know, basically overhauls, because they probably walked themselves into a corner and went, well, this is stupid, now what do we do? Okay, throw it all out and start again. Probably similar to Ace Combat 7, most likely. I could have overshot the wall by 2 times. They call him La Bounce. Boing. Able to leap sheer vertical cliffs of difficulty in a single bound. Which also the game considers a feature. Oh no! Somebody actually died. What a shame. We'll get him the Dorito dust. But yeah, Juju, I'd love to actually see someone make Armored Core slow, but still actually, you know, being sporting about it. Because obviously, you know, I don't want a slow-moving Invincible Death Fortress. That would be just boring. You would, there's no build-up to it. You move incredibly slowly, but you already know that whatever engagements are thrown at you, you will win because they can't kill you. That's incorrect, and that's probably what most people would suspect you'd want if you suggested the idea. But no, there's a way to just kind of flip the game's balance on its head to actually function properly while using something incredibly slow. It also feels more like a giant robot game, even though you stare at ACs and bosses and you just realize how overtuned the game is for moving incredibly fast. It's comical, really. When you sit there staring at an AC moving around and boosting, and you realize that, okay, this is just inhuman. Granted, you're all augmented humans with, you know, superhuman abilities, but this isn't, like, this is a video game with something moving around the screen at an impossible rate. Like, it shatters the realism when you stare at it and watch it move incredibly fast. It's not, wow, that's so fast. This is literally fucking impossible. SMGs are so sadly underpowered even after 20% increase in stats. Well, machine guns in BattleTech or MechWarrior games aren't really all that fantastic unless you, like, strap, like, 8 of them together. Then you have some kind of sandblaster. Though that is actually an interesting idea. They have machine guns come in arrays in BattleTech. It'd probably be a goofy thing to have, an SMG with, like, imagine, like, the large magazine SMG with, like, 4 of them kind of, like, strapped, to each other. It'd be kind of goofy, but it probably would actually do a respectable amount of damage. This is like giving everyone the fancy Gundam murder computer and it becomes normal. This is true. Though, there is, moving fast with the game, it is entertaining to watch. There is an exhilarating factor to it. I'm not calling it bad. It's just that when you step a little bit to the left and just kind of look at it from a slightly different perspective, you see where everything starts to fall apart. Yep, against bosses, you still end up using all your ammo and not killing the boss. I'm not surprised. Really, the balance of the weapons isn't really all that fantastic, honestly. It's very clear that only a few weapons are actually valid and the other weapons are just fucking around. Hopefully they realize this, because they kind of sort of buffed the assault rifles a little bit, even though most of the assault rifles are still kind of garbage, and the only thing that is, actually the only thing that's worthwhile is the burst rifle. which was already viable, and now it's even more viable. Like, you can actually match the stagger, like, you know, the stagger buildup of the Zimmerman with 2 of those. Granted, the Zimmerman is still ridiculously overpowered. But I'm not quite sure where they balanced all of their weapons. I'm not quite sure what they're balanced around. You could say PvP, but everyone clearly admits that the Zimmerman is incredibly overpowered, and nobody uses really anything but Zimmermans currently. That's the meta currently. And apparently there's some weird shit going on with the stock melee sword, where it has some ridiculous auto-tracking, way more than you would suspect it actually having. But people seemingly are starting to figure out that the Coral Shield, aka Primal Armor, is actually really good for stopping Zimmerman's cold. Because, hey, I have a shield. You can't stagger me. Wow. Granted, I already know, like, I basically played around with creating a tank build with maximum durability and a shield, just sat there looking at the bosses, you know, as they just did no damage and slowly killing them. I killed Ire without moving. So, the bosses are challenging, however, certain things that you can do just make them immediately not a challenge. Actually comedically, you know, like, ineffective. Again, the balance of Armored Core 6 is all over the fucking place. But again, there are some things that you can actually do, and also, I suppose, Juju, if you can, is there a way to increase the health of the MTs? Because they are really pathetic, and when you're moving around very slowly, like, having like a 2-minute build-up to, like, getting into proper maneuvering range, you know, proper engagement range with an MT, to turn a corner and have the guy drop dead in 2 hits like he's made of just paper mache is really kind of disappointing. I'd actually rather them having more health. Yeah, we'll check. That's another thing that I'd do, and also to make it a little bit more sporting. Because, well, the Mook enemies have more health. Granted, it would probably make the fucking mission where you have to fight 50 MTs and, you know, Michigan fucking possible. But, maybe with some, maybe with the cumulative stat buffs that you could do to your parts, you'd probably be able to actually, make it playable. Yeah, ammo becomes a problem. This is also true. Armored Core 6 is a good game, but you can definitely see that the game is not actually really all that well polished in certain areas. It's a very good game. It runs perfectly fine. If you play it as intended, it's perfectly, it's a great game. But you start to see where you can start asking questions that the developers didn't really expect you to want to ask in, certain playstyles. You could start to see that, wow, this game really is only designed to be played one way. Well, fuck. Though, granted, I did make the heaviest, AC that you can actually make. Just having 2 Kurosawas and the triple-barreled lasers on a tank chassis. You could still play it, because even though it overloads the chassis and the arms, it doesn't create an energy shortfall. It's actually effective. There's this weird sort of 3-hit combo that you can do to just basically one-hit any AC enemy. I think it's just that at some parts it's an oversight you can't really polish. Some emergent properties you don't expect to happen, like the stun gun. Also, apparently the stun pistols are actually really fucking good in PvP. Odd, because there's no, you see, the reason why nobody really went, it took a while to figure that one out is because their status effect doesn't work on bosses, so why bother? They're the strongest gun. Yeah, they're really fucking good. They actually melt lighter ACs, so if you hit them, if you get them locked in, into combat and shooting them repeatedly, they will die, because they'll be staggered, for a moment, and also they'll take like a flat 1,000 damage hit by building up the static, discharge thing, which is, it's rather funny. But the stun needle launcher, the shoulder-mounted cannon, I think that represents a complete, departure in game design. Because, also, if you think about it with the mission that it comes in with, the Ice Worm, that fight's drastically different from every other boss fight in the game. and before or even after it to some extent. Like, the only boss fight that's somewhat similarly a moment is Walter's fight, but that's only because Walter is incredibly weak. And you have to, like, it's sort of emergent gameplay to actually just kind of slightly, tap him repeatedly until he gets his exposition out and you actually understand who the fuck you are and why you're here. But like, the Stun Needle and the Ice Worm fight are definitely designed by somebody who came in and said, hey, look, this isn't that great. Maybe we should be doing something else. And, wow, what a surprise. After the Ice Worm fight, the game also dramatically improves. To be honest, the raw DPS should be half, like 32 damage per hit instead of 108. Covers ears, la 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 la. Still haven't beaten the Angel thing. Well, oops, spoilers. But hell, everyone's been playing it like a fucking maniac, so sorry I expect basically everybody to actually have beaten it already. And also, Juju, don't worry. The Cubile got nerfed, so it's actually somewhat easier. Actually, it's broken, too. One of her attacks doesn't fire correctly anymore, apparently. So sorry for unintentional spoilers there, but she's not that hard. Just take Tool Zimmerman's stun needles on a tank chassis and just immediately wreck her. It's not that hard. Skill issue with the air blades. Well, the air blade, well, her attacks are bullshit anyway, but you have to dodge them. But again, just do silly shit. They've given, with the stun needle, they basically gave you the master key for the entire game. You could basically beat any boss handedly with just spamming the stun needle. It doesn't really work in PvP because players are more dodge happy and you're more likely to miss. However, who the hell really gives a shit about PvP? There's only 2 modes. There's 2 modes and nobody really gives a shit about team battles because they're useless chaos. So all we have is 1v1 arranged duels, which, wow, how interesting. There isn't even a matchmaker. So I understand that multiplayer in these, these versus duels are core to Armored Core since the beginning. And also this kind of thing is expected with how the arena works, and hell, I played Master of Arena. That game is entirely about, fighting people 1v1. You're just fighting the AI most of the time. So having it be another player is logical and expected, right? But on the same hand as, on the other hand, or rather, on the other side of the same coin of, 1v1 duels have always been part of the experience, the multiplayer is also incredibly bare bones in every Armored Core game. It's almost like, if you look at it and compare it to modern games, it's almost not a feature. So, Armored Core is very confused about what it's supposed to be and what it's designed around. I mean, again, adding Dark Souls elements didn't help this time around, I suppose. But I think they have realized that the Dark Souls community is throwing a hissy fit and doesn't like the game on principle for some bizarre-ass reason. So, hopefully they've realized that, oh, right, we're not making the game for them. We're making them for the people who actually like Armored Core. Oh, right, maybe we should, maybe we should leave that Elden Ring shit at the door. Hopefully this means that whatever DLC expansion we get is going to be significantly better, or rather more uniform in, being good than the base game campaign is. Now they know kind of what people want, and the fact that they nerfed several bosses is kind of an admission of, oh, we kind of fucked up. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Not that we couldn't get over the wall with, the bosses being a challenge. Hell, I did. I was in the first wave, but it wasn't that interesting. It is funny to see people react like not being able to beat the bosses after the 1.2 patch makes them a weenie or some shit. Or, having to beat, only beating the bosses after that patch, means they didn't, like, They're not real Armored Core player. You're not real 621 Armored Core. It is kind of funny to see people do that, but really? Yeah, it was a challenge, but I can't really call it a well-done challenge, though people would disagree to me because they wanted to run to defend the game, probably, you know, knee-jerking at the Dark Souls and Elden Ring players who are knee-jerking back at the game because it's not Elden Ring 2. Mom didn't get us Elden Ring 2. Meh. You didn't actually beat the game, which is silly. It's funny, but it's also rather silly, because I beat the whole game. Yeah, granted, we used actually, I don't think I used Zimmerman's all that much in my original playthrough. We did use the stun needle, though. But after having beaten the game, it's not really a good challenge in a lot of respects. Some people would, rush to call it the best game ever because it's so hard, it makes you really think and feels like an accomplishment. Actually, it really didn't feel like that much of an accomplishment in some cases. Granted, again, because I used the cheese tank build, but I also beat it legitly with my own builds, which I just for the sake of doing it, really, it was difficult, but it wasn't really all that difficult. If you don't mod in AC-1's camera controls, you didn't actually beat Armored Core 6. Oh, dear lord. Well, that means that everybody moves 50% slower, because that's how our old Armored Core works. The enemy is not the enemy. The enemy is the fucking controls. Once you beat the controls, then you can actually enjoy the fucking game. That's Gen 1 Armored Core. It has a sort of sensibility around it, however, it is objectively an awful control scheme. And it took them until 2005 to give up the fucking ghost and actually put in proper analog controls. But, I'm rambling in a corner here. Like, the missile bullet hell shield Bolteus was incredibly hard with my 2 SMGs and the sonic handguns because I loved when I actually beat it. Well, yeah, that's the thing. His pulse arm, you're supposed to use the pulse guns to defeat the pulse armor. That's effectively how that works. Some bosses are effectively designed around break the pulse armor and you get a stagger. Once you get stagger, kill man. End boss fight. That's an entire, like, subsection of bosses. Even though there's not many of them, but like, there are several fights that are basically just break the shield using pulse guns, and then murder him while he is staggered after you break his shield. I used all 4 handguns ammos and ended up killing him with the last pixel of health by dropping my weapons and punching him dead. Well played. I also beat him with the sonic. I also, if I remember correctly, I did beat him with just the pulse gun and a pistol. This is also before I learned how the wonders of kick spamming and things like that. So again, Bolteus was hard because there was really only a handful of ways to fight him at that point. But once you beat the game and go through New Game Plus 1 and 2 and have all the parts, you can style on him in a million fucking ways. But the problem is, did we really need to do that? Did we really need to make it that fucking difficult? Could we have just had most of the parts in the shop and, you need to get money to buy them? Do we really have to withhold having fun in the game until after you beat the game? Another thing that I don't think we'll ever see again, because I think they've learned their lesson that, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Maybe in our quest to create an immense challenge, we've also made it objectively poor playing game in a lot of ways. Maybe extending the Raven test to be the entire first fucking playthrough wasn't a good idea. Though it is funny how many people actually failed the helicopter test. I mean, I died 3 times just because I was just getting used to the controls and seeing how far I could push melee. But it's rather funny to think that some people actually could not beat the boss, uninstalled the game, and refunded it. But anyway, I'm rambling into a corner here talking about Armored Core, but Juju, God bless, go make slow core. I will download it and play it. I was actually planning to do, because the Atlas videos are doing so well, actually planning to do a playthrough where I just play a slow overburdened mech and see how far we could do it. Like, if I can't physically beat something, I would then, like, restart from checkpoint and use, boosting or assault boosting to get through it. Admitting defeat when it's not physically fucking possible, but trying really fucking hard. But if you want to make a mod that just makes that all fucking practical, go nuts. I'll play it. I'll be your free advertising for it. But anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom and get some water. I'll be right back, folks. Alright, I'm back, folks. Okay, enough rambling about giant robots, though that was, an entertaining ramble. Let's go get Huey. Where the fuck is Huey?
Please select a landing zone.
Boy, we have to drive. Yeah, that's the only way of getting up there. We have to over here.
Heading to Afghanistan.
Obviously, we'll be driving in a tank, though, because that's just the best way of doing this. Okay, also, C4, please. Actually, just everything. I have everything. Okay, so, primary weapons are fine. Vehicle. We have 3 of these. Why not use it?
Deploying.
let's go get that guy that makes giant robots. Yes, that cuck over there. We need to make him a... We need him to make us a... effectively giant robot death sled that wasn't actually finished and is not playable. Fun thing about that thing, where we do the Peace Walker thing again, where we slowly build up research and, parts for this amazing, vehicle that isn't actually used in gameplay because it wasn't fucking finished. I think mods re-enable it somehow, I think?
Sun will rise momentarily.
Hello, dog. Ah, yes, there is my tank.
Plant expansion complete.
The Diamond Dog's brand Diamond Tank. Yeah, I hear there's gonna be a special event skin for the for the tie-in with the new Madoka Magica movie when it comes out.
Be careful down there, boss.
So what, is DD like... Oh, DD's not in the tank. I expected him to be in, like, the commander's seat or something. Okay. Okay, so we have to drive... over here.
Marker placed.
Then, we gotta go over here. Although, we probably we may want to take the scenic route.
Marker placed.
There's that, and then over here.
Marker placed.
Yeah, the pintle-mounted machine gunner. But, yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the gripping stealth action game Metal Gear Solid 5, where stealth is no longer optional. In fact, it's invalid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Okay, so...
There's sheep around. With the local residents gone, they've gone back to the wild.
Oh, there we go. Right, I actually pressed the left bumper and it didn't fire. You are being engaged! I would say do not be alarmed, but most of you probably are alarmed. Okay, do I actually have a... I do. I believe they are dead. Nope, there's one still alive. Alright, time to do the old standby. Bounce explosions off walls. Oh, right. Oh, right, it's Quiet's fight now. Am I going to engage Quiet with the fucking main battle? Oh, right, that's here. Oh no. Hey!
Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper?
Ow.
Quiet. Our silent assassin.
Why did I get out of the tank?
The sniping point. Boss, focus on your objective. You need to make contact with Emmerich. Get out of that sniper's kill zone and head to Surat power plant.
Hey! Hey! I've also got something that you may qualify as a sniper. It's rather large, though. Oh, hi. Wait, hang on. Whoa, hold on.
Now, boss, take cover. There's a laser sight trained on your head.
Sir, I am in a tank. This too is sniping. I mean, okay. Boy, I picked a really good time to actually be in a tank. Good, knock her out and faulting her after I shoot her repeatedly. Where is she again? Where to? Oh. Missed. Oops, sorry, have to readjust. Hold on. What? Yep, there we go. She's still alive, though. Fucking Roadrunner down there. I'm just gonna drive up to her. I'm gonna drive up to her, get out, and then stun her. Would this be considered an alpha move for dating tactics? Oh, I could just drop a box on her, too.
Boss, be careful. The enemy has a clean line of sight there. Don't step out in the open unless you want to get shot. Although you should be nearly through the kill zone.
Well, she's... Where did she go? Is she still in the zone? I saw her run off. Ah! Thank you, DD!
The enemy sniper just disappeared. Zero visibility. If you can't mark him, you don't stand a chance. Stay sharp.
Ocelot, I see her. I am following her. What? I'm hot on her trail! Uh-huh. Well, that's not really what I wanted to do. Shit. Where is she now? Oh. What? Wrong button. Oh, she's all the way the fuck over there. Oh no, tank stuck. I have to actually spot her and then, you know, be able to drop the box directly on her head.
Clouds approaching.
Awkward. Well, where did she go now? Ah! She's doing the rainbow at, she's doing the photosynthesis thing. Photosynthesis. The thing. Words are difficult today.
Marker placed. Please select a drop point.
Oh. I have to spot her, but she has to not see me. However, it's roughly...
Marker placed.
Okay, let's do some dead reckoning here.
Marker placed.
Okay, no, lower.
Marker placed.
No. Too low.
Marker removed. Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker removed. Marker removed.
I think it's right
Marker placed.
there. Oh, she fucking moved again. Ow! Over there. She back in the stupid fucking river again? No. Those are birds. Ah.
Please select a drop. Supplies requested.
Keep her interested.
Supply drop complete.
La la la! La la la! La la la! La la la! Bah! Now I'm gonna go over there and get my ammo. I paid good money for that shit. This is not just a practical joke. Actually, she's still spotted, isn't she? Yes, she is. Holy shit, once you do it once, you... Wow, okay.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
La la la!
Don't overdo it. You can always settle the score some other time.
La 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 la!
Another day.
La 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 la.
Supply
La 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 la
drop
la 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 la. La 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 la. Man, where is that incredibly skilled half-naked woman? Man, I'm just so confused. I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I wonder where. Ah, got you, bitch.
Did you get her? With those abilities of hers. No doubt about it. She has to be one of the Skulls. Now move in and finish her boss. She's working for Cypher.
Quiet is a valuable source of information, boss. There's no need to kill her. Think carefully. This is your decision.
I mean, why wouldn't we want, you know, free half-naked woman?
Female sniper. Quiet. Cypher's assassin. Finish her. She's one of the Skulls. Hurry up and kill her.
No. Killing her would be a waste. Bring her back here.
The government...
Boss.
The government doesn't want you to know this, but half-naked female assassins are free, and you can take them home with you. I myself have 4,538 half-naked female assassins. Boss, why didn't we just tranquilize her? Amazing jiggle physics and technology. Man.
Support helicopter.
You're not thinking of bringing her back here, are you? She works for Cypher. We don't even know the extent of her abilities. She is not setting foot on this base.
Good word, boss. Can't believe you took her down alive. Now bring her back here. Let's find out what she really is.
Kojima is so proud of
This is
that.
too dangerous. Kill her. Don't bring her to our home.
This is the boss's decision. I'll send the extraction chopper.
Yes.
You know I've always got your back. But if you bring her here, I'll just have her killed.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Yes, Kojima is very, very, very proud of his really kind of mediocre, like, white girl.
This is B-Quad. We can't land.
Oh, for the love of fucking Christ, guys!
Support helicopter has arrived.
How inconvenient! I am under it, but they can't land in a sandstorm.
Clouds approaching.
Any day now.
Boss, no.
Mission info has been
Gaining
updated.
altitude.
I'm sure my tank will be Fultoned out of the combat zone. I think. And someone will come back for that gear.
Departing.
Yes, we're all very proud of ourselves that this had to be in first person. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Remember, guys, this totally wasn't for fan service. Says Hideo Kojima. If he didn't intend it, I think his entire programming staff did. Should've just tranked her, though.
Slipped the line, huh? Shame. She's one of a kind.
Fine by me. We don't need her type. Boss, we need to talk. Get back to base. Everything else can wait.
You should've just tranked her, though. Come on, now. Yes, and the tank was recovered. Good. Wow. S rank! Okay. I'm not quite sure how anything that I did qualified as an S rank, but okay. I mean, clearly it means that we should drive the tank more, guys, for more S ranks, right? That's technically, that's clearly the meta, right? That's technically speaking, because I got an S rank in that mission that easily. Clearly, that's the meta game, right? Like, clearly, we need more tank. Why do I get the feeling this game was supposed to be released episodically? I mean, possibly, but again, there's somewhat of a funny thing going around with Japanese developers doing the whole like actually episodic and like, haha, I'm a fake Netflix anime thing. No More Heroes does this too as well. It was just some kind of running gag for a bit. Though, we all know that Metal Gear Solid 5 is not actually finished. Oh god, it's the Phantom Harriers. Oh dear lord, it's the Phantom Harriers!
One bogey on our 6. Steady at 0.4 miles.
You had to get within 4 fucking miles for you to pick that shit up?
Roger, we'll shake it off.
Granted, it's probably some mystical stealth aircraft, but it's 4 fucking miles? Well, good thing I brought the rocket launcher.
Incoming! Another one!
You know, now that I'm looking at it,
It's an LGM! Hold on!
dude shot a Maverick at us. But now that I'm looking at it, that's just a late model Harrier. Granted, the wings are way bigger than, like, say, like a GR7 or above that, but that's just a late model Harrier. So where exactly were you hiding this entire time? It's a very small helicopter. man's dead. Well, I suppose, though... I suppose the wings are significantly larger than an actual Harrier, probably because they didn't want to fucking pay anybody. Now, I'm seeing those handcuffs there, and I'm actually kind of thinking, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Death Stranding again with that shit. That's probably not where the idea started, but... Yeah, yeah, that shot was probably physically impossible for a number of reasons, with that, you know, bubble canopies being what they are, and that extreme fucking angle of impact.
No way she's setting foot on this base. Boss, she's with Cypher.
Thermals! Clear. Seize her. Fire. Miller! She saved the boss.
She was saving herself.
Fire!
Put her in the cell.
Boss,
Keep an eye on her.
Right. Take her away. What are you waiting for? Move!
Somebody can't let go. Well, it's only the reason he's continued to exist and fight for, like, the past 10 years. So you can hardly blame Miller wanting to scalp basically everybody related to Cypher.
boss, you are going to regret this. That woman...
I know. She knows our location. Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger.
Well, joke's on you, Kaz, because the game never actually ends! Ah! See, guys, the time never comes because the ending was never finished. Ah, got ya, catch-22!
Boss, about the sniper you extracted, quiet. We set up a cell for her on the medical platform. The medical team is looking into her abilities. I'll let you know if they learn anything. And boss, leave Miller to me. If we manage to get some intel out of Quiet, that should satisfy him. In the meantime, get on the chopper. You need to head back to Afghanistan. Make contact with Emmerich.
The end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never, and who the fuck keeps putting this poster back up here? Yes, Tazard? Love that anything Kojima chose to do that didn't come off well could just be blamed on Konami forever. I mean, I suppose, but clearly... Okay, so we kind of know from Death Stranding that the man evidently is, Hideo Kojima is not actually a genius. Like most geniuses, he's not actually a genius. He just has very smart ideas occasionally. However, if you actually clock him for consistency, he actually comes up with just as many bad ideas. We saw this with the ending of Death Stranding, where the ending... allegedly, Guillermo del Toro had to ban Kojima from the studio because he wouldn't actually stop fucking with the game so that Guillermo could write the ending. Diamonds. Cute anime girls around the base. Find them all. Wow, Jesus. Really is like we're playing Girls Frontline again. So I appreciate the tiptoeing about the ending. Well, the thing is, the ending, it's only really theoretical at the end of the day. We kind of know some things about what was going to happen, and we kind of don't. And also, dear Lord, look at that sun position. Dear God, look at that, updating it like a frame a second with the real position of the sun. Whoa, technology! I'm seeing the minutes ticking by. My life passing before me. Anyway.
Please select a mission.
Oh, that. I guess we're going to go get Emmerich again? Well, I guess we're just going back to the helicopter.
A landing zone.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Good, and the building's shadow changed, but not yours. Wait a minute. Oh, dear Lord, you're right. With that, you know, with the shadow changing like that, you would expect my shadow to start ticking clockwise in the, you know, in the same direction, but it's not. Interesting. But the thing about the ending is that all we know is something, 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 Lord of Flies, something, 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 something. And that's it. So, no doubt some decisions are...
Arrived at Mother Base.
Some decisions are probably Hideo Kojima's fault and his alone, but the problem is we actually have to weed out exactly which ones there are, and also we have to, then contest that against the idea that, well, what if the game's development continued and these were fixed? It's a game of we'll never properly fucking know at the end of the day. I thought Death Stranding was alright, but we'll see what happens when when Kojima does literally anything ever again. It's been extremely fucking quiet, aside from just, being on Twitter saying that he watched movies and shit like that. Ah, good, okay. We don't actually have well, actually, we do have the medical platform, but we don't, but combat unit platform. We don't have any of those.
Commencing platform construction.
You can't let Kojima run free like Chris Roberts. You need somebody to hold his leash. I can kind of understand this as well. I mean, because if you let me go, I come up with insane fucking ideas, and I never get anything done. However, of course, my problem is with my writing ideas is that, unfortunately, my writing ideas are not my business. They were supposed to be. We were supposed to have moved over to that phase already. Unfortunately, we never kind of got there because things got suppressing. And now I'm all over the fucking place with my ideas. But yeah, if you let me go, I'll just sit there stewing in ideas and never really make up my fucking mind. Some people are good about just making a fucking decision. Some people are very bad about making a decision. I'm kind of, one adjusting to the other. I understand, but I also think that anything he made completely unleashed, if bad, would still be a glorious wreck. It would definitely be a spectacle. It would definitely be, it would definitely be whatever it is, a spectacle. Even if it's just, completely silly and flawed on some level. It would definitely be a game that's actually fun to play. Or rather, at least interesting to play. And, aside from it being, in some ways, some kind of David Bowie songfic. Which, I can say that because, yeah, I've been accused of being a songfic writer, too. So I know what it looks like.
Please select a landing zone.
Okay, we just have to start it all over again.
To Afghanistan.
Sure. As we were...
Deploying.
I think Hideo Kojima is, like, even if he's bad at something, even if he creates something that's objectively, like, bad, but he has enough experience and enough, enough ideas to make even something that's incredibly flawed interesting to play, or, good. Diamond Dogs, you say, Kojima? Where'd you get that name? Yeah, he can't, now no one can ever fucking use that again, sadly. Nobody could ever use Diamond Dogs again. Honestly, if you listen to it, obviously, David Bowie singing about a fucking street gang called, the Diamond Dogs in some weird-ass post-apocalyptic mutated fucking future that he came up with for that album. So it isn't a massive leap of logic to call an outfit the Diamond Dogs, but now Kojima, being so high profile, is the first one that got there, and now nobody could ever do that again because that name is now ingrained with Metal Gear Solid just as much as it is with David Bowie. But again, this is how you do the songfic things. Whoop, pressed it too early. There's an art to doing it well. Diamond Dogs started out as an attempt to make a 1984 musical. That I didn't fucking know. Jesus fucking Christ, David Bowie. I didn't know, but I'm also not surprised to hear that. Oops. Misfire!
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Excuse me, coming through. Two of the songs are called 1984 and Big Brother. Yeah, well, I caught that one, but I thought he was just kind of... I thought the man was just kind of just winging it in that direction.
Enemy presence detected.
That is the wrong way. That is the road over there. Because while you could definitely attribute those to 1984, you can't really deny that the whole shtick of 1984 became effectively an archetype in itself.
Clouds approach. You have arrived at your destination.
Halloween Jack and Hunger City. Yeah, Dude was just making shit up and sounding vaguely musical, which is what David Bowie is good at.
Enemy presence detected. Your map has been updated.
There are very few musicians that can just sit there rambling about shit that vaguely rhymes and get away with it. David Bowie was one of those people. Particularly because, you know, one of the contributing reasons, as I heard, is that he was actually very good at instrumentation and actually coming up with melodies to get away with him rambling over top of them. Yep, just as T-72, just, I'm out here, doing my thing. Nobody turn around. And I know this isn't actually the objective.
Your map has been updated.
Managed to Surat power plant. We're gonna drill the facility. We have no idea what he's doing back there. Let's go find out.
I... Park it for me! Ah, Jesus.
The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later.
Well, I suppose what I could do... No, that's a hand grenade. Oh, the one time I actually need the box.
Капета, Дмитрий 3. Потерял визуальный контакт. Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции. Прием! Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's the valet. Don't mind him.
КП-110. Противник скрылся из виду. Начинаю поиск. Прием. Это КП, понял.
They're not moving.
Не позволяйте им уходить с фланга. Конец связи. Штаб, это КП. По нам велся огонь. огонь! Открыли огонь в ответ, но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием!
DD, what are you doing? I feel like that could have been a reaction image there. I mysteriously vanished. Dude just drove a tank and left. This man has nods. I'm just laying down over here. Good, DD. Distract him.
Enemy presence detected. The map
Yep.
has been updated.
That magical AI, but I guess the sneaking suit really fucking works, guys. Did they get the valet off my tank? Yeah, and they just left. No, actually, he died. The man, he has died, man. Ah, well, we'll come back and get him later. It's not going anywhere. Jesus Christ. I knew that was probably going to work, but I still kind of expected it to not, but okay. Guys, we already had an opening credit sequence. Are they parking my tank?
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
The changes have already been finalized.
It's not operational yet. The remote piloting and AI control haven't reached the application stage.
Who said anything about an AI? That was Coldman's mistake 10 years ago.
Be that as it may, we'll need to modify postural control to accommodate a human pilot. I share your urgency, but we need more time to finish it.
Analyze transmission. He's been in contact with Big Boss.
Right. Planning on leaving us, Doctor?
Huh? What?
I'm taking your legs back!
So you're just gonna kill me?
Sahelanthropus is mine now.
Yeah, Sahelanthra bipedal mech.
Listen, I may dwell in the dark, but I refuse to be judged by your standards, traitor. I hope your friends give you what's coming to you. Take him to the base.
Yes, sir.
Transporting Emmerich to the base camp and returning to base.
OSHA certified bipedal forklift.
We still have use for him.
That man is licensed to operate that bipedal forklift. And thus we left the cutscene only area.
Side op completed.
Well, actually, it isn't.
About it, boss. That man is your extraction target. Emmerich. The weapon system that disappeared into that cave, and the man who was with it. Emmerich must know something about what's going on. He was transferred to the Soviet base camp. I've marked it on the map. Make your way to that base camp.
Ah. Information.
Intel
That's
file
fine.
obtained.
Analyzing the intel file you picked up. We've got a fix on the target.
Arrived at
I've
Mother
updated
Base.
your map info. Check it on your iDroid.
Huh? Well, actually.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
I'll actually make it very easy to get out of here.
Speak. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Nope. Sorry, DD. Oops. Oh. No, not you, you fucking... Random physics thing there. Also, man! Boy, this cave really got engulfed in that sandstorm with it being, you know, inside a cave.
The map has been updated.
With, I think, a sealed entrance. Actually, no. But that wind is kind of illogical. Alright, we're making our escape out of here.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Sir, it can't see me.
Clouds approaching.
Fly? How did you see me, of all people?
You see that, boss? That giant weapon system that disappeared into the cave? I've heard it was the Kremlin's biggest secret. I think that doctor has been working on it.
Oh, jeez.
And the man with the skull for a face. It's been on my mind since you encountered.
Well, it's only firing machine guns at me. Can I traverse up high? Oh, what the fuck?
Probably the mastermind of the attack 9 years ago. Zero parted ways. I'll look into it.
Japanese game. Main battle tank taken out by machine gun fire. Oh, hang on, just. Hey! That tank was expensive, you fuck.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Well, this is why we have backups.
Please select supplies requested.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
Vehicle drop complete.
Штаб, штаб, это КП. Понадеялся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Wrong button. I think I got him. Okay, so where the hell are we heading here? We're going...
Marker placed. Marker placed.
dead away. And then to this central hangar here.
Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I am a tank, I care not.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Sure. Sure. Sure, physics. Whoa, God, what's going on? Oh, God! Go! You gotta be fucking kidding. Well... I thought there was a tree stuck in it. Alright, well, calling the other one.
Please supplies requested.
As you can see, the physics model of the tank and its actual model got kind of disjointed from each other there, and I was kind of like rocking around in midair, and that's what caused me to flip.
Enemy presence detected. Vehicle drop complete.
You might have been able to shoot the Phontomen to drop it back down. That might have actually been a good idea, but oh well, no harm done. It's being recovered to base, no issue. Sleeping gas.
Please select a strike point.
Hey, Well, we'll just shell the main gate.
Strike requested. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I am simply a tank. Okay then. No alarms here.
Strike will commence shortly. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I would love to slow down, thank you. Yes, hello! Backing up! Backing up! Backing up! Wrong button. Still the wrong button. Why am I stuck in this view? Load! This. Get him! Battlefield moment. Stealth? You were expecting stealth? Yeah, right about there. They still haven't raised an alarm, by the way. They still have not raised an alarm. Well, I suppose we go all in with that, then. A ranking. Who gives a shit?
Support helicopter requested.
Bombs. Now we wait for our helicopter support, and then we begin the assault. Appears we also have a lot of vehicles on station, too. So where's that support helica? There he is. That did not kill the man. Oh? Hey. People, that's the third time you fucking said that. Lower. Lower. I think that got him? Yeah, there we go. There's clearly a sniper shooting at him.
Sure.
Target acquired. In hot.
Well, that guy's dead. Hello? Mulched. I would say we have a situation, yes. Anyway. Snake, how are you taking cover behind nothing? I wish I could steal the hinds, but you cannot. The very odd-looking pseudo-havoc hind. Oh, these ones have got blocks on them. Now I can't steal them. Oh. They didn't pay their parking tickets. Is there anything over here? It would appear not. Oh, wait. Might as well. I don't know how I get on top of this, though. Is there a oh. I believe we have clearly seized this base from, the Russians. Maybe we should move in. Disable vehicles? I mean, can we? It would appear not. Actually, no, you can do that. Huh, interesting. Oh, it took dispatch that long to check in, or rather, I guess I just broke the AI. The AI wasn't really properly checking in after I, kind of shot the radio man mid-sentence. Odd. Anything interesting over here? Doesn't look like it. Never mind everything happening outside. Just forget about it. And here comes the Peace Walker tie-in.
Who are you? Snake? It's not you, is it?
Hey! It's just a machine. Are you?
Dr. Emmerich.
Snake? Hey, what gives?
You literally cannot be trusted.
Let me go! No! Give me back my legs!
Right on schedule. Now bring him back to Mother Base.
Extraction arrived at
No
Mother
targets
Base.
remaining. Ending attack run.
Okay, I'm sending a chopper close by. Get to the LZ with Emmerich.
Hang on a second. Let's use the walker
Mission
gear I
info
developed
has
to
been
escape.
updated. The
There's a
map
special
has been
one here at the
updated.
lab. Only I can activate it, and I'll tell you how to operate it.
Ignore Emmerich. We don't need his wind-up toys. It is a long way there.
Okay, Huey, how the fuck do you work this? Granted, we will just take the tank if you can't fuck it up. You know, you can't... You know, if we can't figure this out, we're just taking a tank. Even though I can't carry you in the tank, that's the problem.
They're single pilot machines. I'll... Whoa! Hey!
A support helicopter has arrived.
I was developing a bipedal weapon for the Soviet Union. It hasn't been deployed yet. I was doing mobility testing. Once the walker gear is finished, they'll have a huge advantage in close combat. And once they add my masterpiece into the equation, this war will be over. The Soviets will win.
He was developing bipedal weapons for the Soviets.
The map has
If that's the case, what's Cypher's interest in it? Boss, think back. 9 years ago, we invited that nuclear inspection team to Mother Base. It was a ruse. They turned out to be Cypher's strike force. It was Emmerich who brought them there. He's been underground ever since, working with Cypher.
Caution.
I had no idea.
Barnstorm approaching.
I thought the inspection was real. I swear it. If anyone's to blame, it's you, Snake. We should never have had that unit. That's the reason Mother Base was destroyed. Cypher threatened to kill me. Made me do research for them. That's right. Creating bipedal weapons. Nine.
But then...
as I thought. This is the real Sahelanthropus. You and your friend will die here. Behold! Today is the day weapons learn to walk upright!
Horrifying. That is some clearance. Do you have any idea how close the nose of that thing is to the helicopter blades while it's doing that? Jesus Christ.
Extraction.
Yeah, so,
Support helicopter requested.
Get out of there, boss. Weapons extraction comes first.
yeah, so, Huey, you just, well,
Phontomen extraction would be dicey. Mike's powered legs aren't working. He can't even walk.
God damn it.
Phontomen extraction would be dicey. Mike's powered legs aren't working. He can't even walk. You'll have to get him to the chopper yourself. This is me. Don't get away from that thing. It'll bring down the chopper. Give it the slip somehow.
Get
Stay behind
in.
cover as you move.
It,
This is Pequot.
wait a minute.
Stand by.
Damn, I thought that would work. What are you looking at? Oh, come on, Huey, you useless fucking cuck.
Stay alert. You're not out of the woods yet. Find a place to hide.
Oh, God damn it.
Stay alert. You're not out of the woods yet. Boss, hide. All right, the chopper's touching down. Don't waste any time getting on board. And don't forget Emmerich.
Pequod? Pequod, you shit? Pequod, you shit land? Good.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
I kind of just broke line of sight for more than like 10 seconds.
Here it comes. Use the chopper's minigun.
Whoa.
Shake 'em off.
Yes, I'll ruin to you too. Interesting beat we got going on there. Interesting beat we were laying down there. That was actually kind of rhythmic. That was almost the backing track to a song.
In terms of hominids, it's a Sahelanthropus. How did they complete it without me?
We'll hear the rest back at base.
Ten seconds into operations, it's already been beaten by a mildly big rock. How terrifying. Yes, I know, an amazing future weapon system that's clearly gonna take the world by storm. Clearly.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Yes, we accidentally stole a couple of things there. Huh.
Mission complete, boss.
Codename Tortoise. For once, it wasn't it wasn't octopus. Strangely. Should have just got a tank. Well, we had a tank, but I thought we were getting the hell out of here. Unfortunately, I think it's too tall to actually hit the midsection.
Why do you suspect me? What did I do? I'm on your side.
Today.
What about him? Miller was in contact with Cypher 9 years ago. He was working with them. He's the traitor, Snake! What's that? More truth serum?
No. Stronger truth serum.
Oh, please. Please keep me here. I need protection. Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh.
Yes, but no.
Oh. Why?
You're the odd one out.
Why me?
We all lost something.
What?
Except you.
Don't.
No, Juju, he came defective, just like he was always a cuck.
The truth serum isn't working. Either some procedure he had done boosted his metabolic enzymes, or he's undergone special gene therapy.
What's he saying?
Same as 6 hours ago. I had no idea the nuclear inspection 9 years ago was a ruse. Cypher forced me to do that research after the attack.
Do you think he had a hand in it?
do. But there's no proof yet. Take a listen to this later.
We need proof before we can pass judgment. Keep an eye on him. And don't tell anyone he's here.
We'll have him continue his research in there. It's for his own good. The older guys will want his head. We can't guarantee his safety if we let him out.
Boss.
He mentioned something interesting. The reason why they pulled their plug on the operation in Afghanistan. He said their funding started going to Central Africa instead. Cypher is pursuing new research in Africa.
Africa? What research?
Child soldiers, Snake.
Emmerich doesn't know the details, but one thing he said does make sense. The Sahelanthropus alone isn't enough to cause an RMA. He claims that what they're doing in Africa is the missing piece. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Line!
Meaning it's not just another nuke.
Africa today. Laughing. Armaments. Tortoise. Laughing armaments, tortoise? Sounds like a happy merchant. Uh-huh. Hungry squirrel. Radar specialist. Interesting.
Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working
Bork,
on something.
bork,
in
bork,
Central
bork,
Africa.
bork, bork, bork.
There's
Jesus
evidence they've
Christ.
been in contact with private forces operating in the region. We follow that evidence. We should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive. Head back to the ACC for your next mission.
Well, here we are, or about where I was before. We have unlocked Africa, I think.
Please select a mission.
Yep. Okay, we have finally unlocked Africa, but guys, I'm gonna call it a night here, but I swear I'm gonna be back this time. We're actually going to advance the story this time, I swear. Anyway, that's it for tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen. I have been your host, Phontomen, and thank you for joining me. I will be back tomorrow with... What was I gonna do? Ultimate Admiral. Right. More French Navy shenanigans. Now that we have a moment of peace to fiddle with boats. But, guys, I'm serious. I'm finishing it this time. I swear. We're finishing it, and then, hopefully, by the time I'm done with it, I will be closer to the remastered collection coming out, and then we can play Peace Walker multiplayer and shit like that. But, that's it for me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Man, that stick drift is off. Gee. That's not a dramatic fade out or anything like that. No, that's just... Man, this controller's fucked. Good night, folks.